What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another episode of the FIFA 17 career mode. This is episode number 114, and today we have the conclusion of the Bundesliga season as we face Werder Bremen away from home and also Red Bull Leipzig away from home as we aim to wrap up the Bundesliga title and retain our crown. And with 2 games to go, we're just 2 points in front of Bayer Leverkusen, who could overtake us in the title race. It really is that tight as we close out the season. And for Leverkusen, by the way, their final 2 games are at home to Hertha Berlin and away against Frankfurt. So 2 of the final games of the season today, I should say the final 2 games of the season today. Can we be crowned champions? Let's hope so. So super excited for the games, but also really nervous as well. I was playing the yellow kit actually. Super excited for the games, but also really nervous as well. So I don't want us to choke and fail to win the Bundesliga again, because, you know, that was my main aim coming into this season. You know, the Champions League, the ball wanted to reach the final. The Deutsche Pokal, the ball wants to win it. I didn't really care if we didn't win the cup. We are through to the final though. That game's in the next episode, but I do want us to retain our title. That's my main hope. So coming to the game, hopeful of the win. I feel we need it because I feel Leverkusen will win their final 2 games, which means we'll need to win our final 2 games as well. I will be picking our usual first 11 despite a few tired legs out there, as there is a week's rest between the 2 games today. Can we get the first win of 2 in today's episode against Werder Bremen away? Let's hope so. Again, I think we'll need it. Come on, Borussia Dortmund, let's not choke and wrap up this title. Well, it's no secret, I didn't try and hide it. Diego and the Hoover had absolute shockers in that 4-0 defeat to Bayer Leverkusen, and I've had a shocker here, gifting Gnabry the first chance of the game, who fires it way wide the post. You know, we were humiliated against Bayer Leverkusen. It was one of the worst games I've played on FIFA in quite some time, and honestly, what on earth was I trying to do there? I've now seen Gnabry rob Jonathan Tara, take around El Shaarawy. It's been a terrible start to the game. Eggestein is through and fires it way wide the post. What is going on? I mean, if we're going to retain our title, we're going to have to sort this out right now, because we've had a terrible start to the game. We've had 2 games without a win. We've got to get this fixed right now. Otherwise, Leverkusen are going to win this title, and by quite a few points. Here's Aubameyang storming down the right-hand side. Can we find that first goal of the game? Drills one into the centre, and Menendez fires the ball in to make it 1-0. And when we need someone to step up and deliver a goal for us, this guy is normally the one we will turn to. Diego Menendez with the goal. I gotta say, the marking was atrocious. You saw this a couple episodes ago where a player didn't want to overcommit, and that's exactly what happened for this goal as well. He just left Diego, let him run through. And once Aubameyang drilled it in, he had a free striker goal, and Menendez simply couldn't miss. Goal number 15 for the season, and surely his most important one. Werder Bremen 0, Borussia Dortmund 1, and we go in front in this game. I've noticed that more and more over the past 2 FIFAs as well. Defenders don't want to go towards you. They like to contain you, but not actually go towards you and try and rob the ball off you when you're on the break. That's definitely something you guys need to exploit. I've been asked quite a lot of the time, like, how I tend to beat the AI the best. And one of my key sort of like ways to do it is to use pace and basically just keep on running and dribbling more than passing the ball. And I know it sounds ridiculous, but it really is true. The way that this game is supposed to be played, according to EA at least, is to pass the ball around more. Absolute rubbish. Don't do that. Keep on dribbling instead, because the AI are worse when it comes down to trying to stop you from dribbling as opposed to guarding your team goals, if you will. But here's Werner trying to go through, and Fallu makes the tackle. It really is true. You know, when it comes down to passing goals, I can't score them in FIFA. When it comes down to dribbling goals, I find them a lot easier, as Mustafi tries his luck and Wiedwald catches the ball pretty simply. So, you know, that's just a little tip there. Don't worry about defenders seeming to catch up with you. They probably won't bite. Just keep on dribbling, keep on going, because they'll probably leave you be, as Diego gets himself inside to shoot, and Wiedwald makes another impressive stop. Good tackle by El Shaarawy, and a chance here just before the break to get a second goal. Diego looks for Aubameyang, finds him, back towards Menendez, running through one-on-one, and the shot was so tame. How on earth did I not finish that, as we still only lead by 1? That should have been 2 right there, but that was a terrible lack of composure from me, and Werder Bremen are let off the hook big time. Not much going on in this second half as we still lead by just the 1 goal. And as things stand right now, we're 1 win away from being crowned champions after this one. And Leverkusen have just taken the lead as well. Big goal there as Werder Bremen were through and Pogba makes a big block. As things stand right now, we're still 1 win away from being crowned champions. But that could all change if Werder Bremen find a late equalising goal. And they could have done so. And they still could. And they have as well. 17 minutes on the clock. And Werder Bremen have scored a huge goal through Vieira, and as things stand right now, Bayer Leverkusen are going top of the table going into the final day. Brilliant save by Müller initially, but couldn't deny the second shot. And Vieira follows up his own miss, puts it into the back of the net. It's Werder Bremen 1, Borussia Dortmund 1. And is it all falling apart for the boys from the Signal Iduna Park? Oh no! Well, right on cue, as soon as we saw Bayer Leverkusen take the lead, I just feared the worst instantly. And Werder Bremen are back on level terms in this one in the second half where there's been basically nothing going on. And I've been nattering away to myself thinking we've got to find ourselves a second goal because I know that Werder Bremen will probably find a late equaliser at some point, and they have. But here's Davis on the ball through towards Kevin Volland off the bench. Volland goes for goal and it's a great save by Wiedwald to keep the hosts in front. Come on Borussia Dortmund, we cannot go into the final day trailing on goal difference as Wiedwald once again makes another impressive save. It's still 1-1. We need to find a winner. Come on. Pereira to Mario Götze. Subs link up off the bench here. Come on, lads. Still chance here to find a late winning goal. Pereira keeps on running. It's a great run. He rolls it through towards Diego. It might carry. Menendez, surely. Yes, get in. 9 minutes to go. The big man for the big occasion. Diego Menendez puts us back in front and back in front at the top of the table as well. Diego Menendez has provided some big moments in this series, and this one is up there with the very biggest. Pereira rolls it through. Sane couldn't cut it out. Diego latches onto it. Got an elbow in the face, but he won't mind one bit as he still saw the ball nestle into the back of the net. Werder Bremen 1, Borussia Dortmund 2. Captain, leader, legend, hero. 2-1 Dortmund. Get in. Just when you thought on the penultimate day of the season we were going to slip up and fail to get the win we need, with Leverkusen being Hertha Berlin, Diego Menendez puts the team on his back and says, lads, I've got this one, and puts us back in front as that shot goes wide of the post. Oh my goodness, wide of the post, wide of the post. Gee, I mean, I'm out of breath, man. Seriously, what a thriller here in the first game of today's episode. And if the second one's anything like this, I think I'm going to tear my hair out come the end of 90 minutes in that one too. But still, Diego finds Aubameyang, and maybe a chance now to wrap the points up. Aubameyang goes through and just smashes it in to the back of the net. Werder Bremen 1, Borussia Dortmund 3, and that will surely do it now. A 2-goal cushion for Dortmund. The points wrapped up. We stay top of the table. Come on, Dortmund. Diego rolls it through to Aubameyang, and I thought I'd just try and smash it in the near post, and what a strike it was by Aubameyang. So much shot power. The goalkeeper didn't want to get in the way of it. Brilliant finish though. 3-1 to Borussia Dortmund. We stay top of the table. Oh my goodness, we left it late. It certainly wasn't a way I would have wanted to do it, but we're going to do it. That's the most important thing. Oh, get in. We don't do things the easy way with Borussia Dortmund. 3-1 the final score, but despite a 2-goal cushion to win the game, we left it very late to claim the 3 points. Diego Menendez rescuing us with 8 minutes to go and then setting up that man for the goal to secure it. 3-1 the final score. We stay top of the table and we're 90 minutes away from being crowned champions of the Bundesliga. Werder Bremen didn't play too badly, but we were the far superior side and deserved the 3 points. And no surprises for man of the match, Diego Menendez with 2 goals and an assist, scoring our first and second, and then setting up the dagger goal from Aubameyang to secure the points. He went missing in the last league game against Bayer Leverkusen. Well, in this game, he made up for it and then some. What a performance. And Leverkusen did hold on to their 1-0 win against Berlin, which means going into the final day, the table stays as it was. 2 points between the two sides. Can we hold on the top spot? Let's hope so. And as we go into the final game of the season, we take on Red Bull Leipzig away from home. Bayer Leverkusen did hold on to their 1-0 win against Hertha, which means that going into the final game, we must match or better Bayer Leverkusen's result if we are to be crowned champions. And a really fitting end to the season as well in the Bundesliga, because this is the fixture where I played my first game with Borussia Dortmund. We were away against Leipzig in the season opener back in season 4, and we won it by 2-1. That result would be enough for us to be crowned champions once again, so I'd certainly take it, and hopefully we'll get that win. So come on, Borussia Dortmund, this is when it matters most. Can we retain our trophy and be crowned champions once more? Let's get it done. Come on, Borussia Dortmund. Free kick to Borussia Dortmund, and Diego is going to take it. I'll try and float one towards the penalty spot. It might drop to Nicholas Sulu's header. Goes just over the bar. That's a good ball through towards Bruno, down the left-hand side. Good ball to the middle as well, and Poulsen with a wonderful goal fires Red Bull Leipzig in front. And we had to make sure we got the win against Werder Bremen to stay top of the table. And now, on the final day, we'll have to come from behind to win the title. Yussuf Poulsen chesting the ball and then volleying it into the bottom corner. Michael Müller had no chance. Amazing technique from the number 9. And Leipzig are here to spoil the party. 1-0 to the most hated club in German football. And it is not a good start for Borussia Dortmund. We've had 2 chokes on the final day already in this series. Is a third one about to be added to the mix. Well, here's Mustafi with a tackle. Keeps on going. Rolls it through towards Diego. You're our star, mate. I need you right now. I need you. I need you. I need you. Burki makes the save when Aubameyang couldn't turn in the rebound. Come on, Dortmund. Come on, one chance just before the break here to get back on level terms. Aubameyang looks for Diego, but instead gives it to a white shirt. And now Leipzig could be through once more. It's Deme. He rolls it inside. And Müller makes a really important save to keep us in this title race as things stand right now. It's still 1-0 Leipzig. We go into the break trailing, and we've got 45 minutes to turn this game on its head, or for the 3rd time in 5 seasons, I'll choke on the final day. And as you would expect, Leverkusen are beating Frankfurt by 1-0. So unless we can find 2 goals in the second half, it will be Bayer Leverkusen's title, and we'll have to settle for runners-up. Come on, Dortmund. That's your ball. Saul wins that header, flicks it through towards El Shaarawy, looking for Paul Pogba. Pogba tries to send Aubameyang down the right, finds him. Aubameyang on the ball, looking for Diego. Diego back to Aubameyang, running through and fires the ball into the top corner. No time for a celebration. Aubameyang picks the ball up. A lovely little link up between our 2 main stars of this team. Aubameyang to Diego, back heel to Aubameyang. What a finish into the top corner, and it's Leipzig 1. Borussia Dortmund 1. We still need another goal. The draw won't be enough, but at least we're back on level terms and we're 1 goal away. Come on, Borussia Dortmund. 1 more goal to put us in front and win us the title. Let's get it done. Diego wins it back down the right-hand side. Excellent work from Diego. Really picking up right now towards the end of the season. Menendez tries to get inside, keeps the ball in play, keeps on going. Still Menendez, still Diego, still Menendez. Burki makes the save. Come on. Poulsen for Leipzig through towards Damari. Great ball inside towards Yussuf Poulsen, and Michael Müller can't deny the shot. And Yussuf Poulsen is becoming my worst enemy because he scored his 2nd of the game. He's bagged the brace, and with just over half an hour to go, our equalising goal may well count for nothing. Leipzig 2, Dortmund 1. It was a nice little build-up from the hosts, and Yussuf Poulsen fires it in. Michael Müller is beaten. It's 2-1, and it's all going wrong on the final day. Davis to Pogba, Pogba to Diego. Menendez looks for Timo Werner, finds him. Timo Werner running through, and Burki has been sensational in this game, and my former goalkeeper is preventing me from finding that 2nd equalising goal. Another big save there. Schmitz for Leipzig, and he's got to get the ball clear, and he does as well. Perfect clearance, really, because Leipzig could have retained possession, but instead we get it back. Come on, El Shaarawy on the ball, takes it around his man, tries to get inside the area, and does. Rolls it across towards someone. Werner, surely, yes, get in. Timo Werner puts it in the far post. 2-2. Once again, we peg Leipzig back, and we're back on level terms. Great work from El Shaarawy. Plays it across the face. There's Timo Werner with the finish. It's 2-2. There is just over 15 minutes to go. Can we find another goal to win us the game and win us the title? Come on! Come on, Davis. Come on, Davis. You've got to be stronger in that situation, mate. That's more like it. The Hoover, well done. Play it inside if you can. It'll come to Gutsa, who looks for Diego. Menendez puts it in, but he's offside. He's offside. It's not going to count. Diego, stop celebrating, bruv, because the clock is running out. He's found the back of the net, but it won't count. The Linos flag is up, and it's the right decision as well. Menendez was offside when the ball was played through, a mile offside, really, as was Werner, as was Aubameyang. They were all offside. It wouldn't have mattered. It's still 2-2. Come on. And there it is. It's all over. Final score, Leipzig 2, Borussia Dortmund 2, and that's it. I cannot believe it. The treble dreams have died at the Leipzig Stadium, whatever it's called. I don't know. And I don't believe it. There are no celebrations, so I know for sure. I mean, we didn't get it last year, to be fair. But I know for sure it's all over. Borussia Dortmund have failed to win on the final day. And for the third year in 5 seasons, we've choked on the final game of the season. It was a thrilling, open, end-to-end, action-packed game. But unfortunately, we're going to end the series with no treble because Red Bull Leipzig drew the game with us 2-2 the final score. We should have won, but we just couldn't find a third goal later on. We did find one, but it was offside with Diego. And man of the match has to go to Poulsen. His 2 goals prevent us from winning the title. And it's all over because Leverkusen beat Frankfurt. I already knew it. They've won the game. They've won the title. And I can't believe it, but for the third year in 5 seasons, we have choked. And when everyone goes on about the fact I win too much silverware in my series and I win too many trophies and it's too boring, well, in this series, I hope you're glad to see me fail so many times because once again, we've blown it. And Leverkusen have won the Bundesliga title and we settle for runners-up and I failed to retain my crown, which is what I so badly wanted more than anything else. But it's all over. I failed to go back-to-back at any point in this series, and Leverkusen have won the Bundesliga. And so that will end today's episode of the Bundesliga career mode as well, guys. So a big thank you for watching. I really hope you have enjoyed it. And if you have enjoyed today's episode, despite me choking on the final day once again, then please do leave a like, as likes are, of course, very much appreciated, and they really help the channel grow as well. A struggling end to the season sees the first of the 3 trophies we could have won go out of the window, and now with 2 games to go, we need to win them both if we're to redeem ourselves and at least get some silverware and some positives to take with us come the end of the series. So a big thank you for watching, much love to you all, have a fantastic day, and I'll see you for the Deutsche Pokal final in the next episode of the FIFA 17 career mode very soon.